My name is Johan Eriksson. I come from Finland, Helsinki. That's where I was born, but I live in East Jerusalem. And I'm filming in the West Bank, and I film a lot in Gaza. I've lived there for many years, 12 years in Palestine. And I'm here with a film called Huda's Story. It's about a woman in Gaza named Huda Darwish. And when she was 12 years old in 2003, 12 years ago, she was sitting in her school, in her classroom, and a bullet came in through the window and hit her in the head, and she became blind. And the film Huda's Story is about Huda's life from when she was hit by the bullet and got blinded, and how she was struggling with her life, trying to come to terms and accept that she was blind, and then denying that I'm going to get my eyesight back. And she traveled to Egypt, she traveled to Cairo, and doctors said maybe you will get your eyesight back. And she was living in this hope, but then in the end a doctor told her, no, you will be blind. And then she had to accept it. And then when many years after, she accepted, okay, I will be blind. And then she lived through all the wars in Gaza, 2008, 2009, 2012, and last year, 2014. And every time there is a war, she thinks, why do I live? Well, what's the point? Life is too difficult, I'm blind, I can do nothing. But now, alhamdulillah, Huda find the strength inside her, in her heart and in her brain, that she took her tawjihi, the high school exam, and finished high school. And then she managed to get accepted to college. And she is now 23 years old, and she's studying. She's studying in the college. So it's like a...
Did you follow the story
year by year? Yeah, not every day, but from 2003 until August this year. I'll go to Khan Yunis in Gaza, and I visit the Darwish house, and then I spend 1 day, 2 days, and so
for do you see her growing on the film?
Yes. When in the beginning, she's in the hospital, in Shifa hospital in Gaza, in coma, and then she wakes up, and then she asks, when does the daylight come? And then somebody says it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And then she, oh, I'm blind. So that's how the film starts. And then it goes on for 12 years in her life.
Did the film participate in other festivals? Was it screened?
It has been in Europe, in several film festivals. And many years ago, I think in 2006, the first time I made the film from Huda when she was 12 years old until she was 14, only 2 years of her life, I made like a first film. It was here in AlJazeera in 2006. So this is the second time Huda's Story is showing in AlJazeera Film Festival.
What are the main challenges you face while filming? Can you tell us something that is stuck in your mind while filming?
Well, Gaza is Gaza. It's always, war, and people have nothing, but Gaza people are very friendly. They say ahlan wa sahlan, you can come, welcome, and film me. So but you have to be, I think you have to be very careful not to intrude into their lives, and be respectful that they have to be allowed to. And when you film somebody for 12 years, I think you have to be very careful that you don't push her life in somewhere that she shouldn't go. But I think this film helped her. I think this film helped her to decide that I want to study. So that makes me very happy.
I just have a question because
Yep.
always goes. Do you think that documentary filmmaker should be just observing or helping the filmmaker? Does he have a role in helping the characters who are suffering, and he is filming?
Yeah, no, For me, it's a very big question when you get so close to somebody's life, and should I help or should I just show film? And I think when you have spent 12 years with one family, you have to give them something. You have to give them something in return because they invite you to their house. And of course I have helped them, but you have to be very careful. In Huda's case is that I didn't do anything to her that made her think that I don't need to work. I had to help her in such a way that she decided that I want to work with myself. And I think we succeeded. And I'm very relieved for that.